Welcome to episode 13 of the Ambivan project, our journey of converting a 30-year-old decommissioned ambulance into an off-grid camper to travel across North America. Normally, I introduce these videos with a summary of the previous episode, but we've got a lot to cover in this one. After completing the aluminum frame, we get to finish our walls by adding the plywood skin. Soon enough, you won't be able to see through the Ambivan anymore, which is a welcome statement after several years of working on this project. To get there though, I have to learn to use a caulk gun. My first round of application took almost 15 minutes. Yeah, it's always fun learning a new skill. As someone with a strong perfectionism streak, I approach new tools and techniques with caution and a fair amount of anxiety that I'm going to mess something up irreparably, which is why I prefer doing things that don't require a high degree of precision. Despite the forgiving nature of the concrete glue that we're using, I'm pretty sure I tested Ryan's patience with my snail's pace. Granted, he did keep interrupting to give pointers or redirect me. Our process for skinning is pretty straightforward. Add a thick bead of glue on the aluminum studs, carefully place the plywood sheet and ensure the corners are aligned. Then I would hold the sheet steady while Ryan secured it with a few rivets. It took the first sheet for us to get into a nice rhythm, but by halfway through the passenger side, I had the two drills, the rivet gun, and the rivets laid out in an assembly line to be able to easily pass tools back and forth between Ryan and I. After Ryan fastened the first row or so of rivets, I jumped in to help with the countersink drilling and riveting. I think the rivet gun is my most favorite tool we've used on this project thus far. And compared to some of the other things we have encountered or will encounter with the Ambivan, putting up the plywood sheeting was also a much easier undertaking. Cutting out around the wheel wells was by far not a perfect science. While you only see one clip here, I promise it took us closer to a dozen tries for Ryan to be happy with the result. Lots of trimming, seeing if the board fit, then trimming any excess again to ensure the plywood sat as flush as possible with the aluminum.
Good idea. All the way to top first. Try to get it up as high as we can. Close. Good.
This summer definitely felt like the most productive for the Ambivan project. After the tedium of demolition and then building the frame back up, we're making noticeable progress. And we're really close to our goal of completing the exterior so we can focus on building pieces for the inside over winter. If you don't want to miss out on those exciting developments, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, consider leaving us a like or a comment. I know some of our followers are in the midst of their own ambulance renovation projects, and I'd love to hear where everyone is at in their journey.
At the other side of the line.
Oh. You ready?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the first couple feet of it.
Okay.
Other side.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I'll start it.
Yep.
That little corner.
Yeah, who's that?
The goggles.
Sweat. Goggles would have actually made it worse.
Look, we have a wall. Very sturdy wall. I'm so excited. Now we just gotta do that side and that side. And the whole thing will be closed in. And
I'm gonna be one step closer.
Push out any bubbles?
Number one down. Put my face all the way down. Where did you think I marked that one?
Should be longer and shorter.
Yeah. That's my fault. Get confused where I marked that line, didn't you?
It's fucking hard.
Dylan, step back down.
I tried to be cool like you and it didn't work.
Is it the same?
It's not the same.
Okay. How much different is it?
4th inch.
Quarter of an inch? Okay.
Upstairs. Very top?
Yep. Feet from the bottom.
What?
2 feet from the bottom, mark your second. Didn't have to be that precise.
Marked on the other side. Yeah, that.
So, quarter inch for 36. Or eighth of an inch.
That's 6.
Or the top. 36. Yeah. 36. This side. They're at the 36. Mark the 12. Mark where 12 is. Nope, just mark where 12 is. Draw a line from there to 30, just mark. The smallest fucking marker.
From here?
Put your line, put it on the line, yeah.
Put it on it.
Yep, now draw a line. All the way. Follow the line to your mark at the end. What's that teaching mark? Holy shit, you can't see.
You know what? I'm trying.
My patience.
built a wall.
Up high.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't mark it is because I did not have confidence that we put it in the same place that we took it down.
I don't know if it's far enough
Up, yes. Good. You're about right.
time. There you go.
Yeah. Because you're straight here. There's a little bit of a gap, but I think that's just because of how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's tight down here.
Go faster. I got a few times I'm going to tell you that.
As we finish adding the back 2 plywood sheets, we are nearing the point at which I have to start deciding on materials and finishings for the interior. I have had 3 years since the start of the project to figure out what I want it to look like at the end, and honestly, I still have no idea. It's always been far enough away for me to brush decisions off. At this moment, I only know that I want the inside to feel cozy and bright. I'm thinking light colors to make the space feel bigger, maybe a rustic aesthetic to make it feel homier. If anyone has ideas or suggestions on where to find inspiration, please let me know in the comments. For a reminder of our final floor plan, you can watch the end of episode 1. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, you ready for the reveal of all the walls? It is ridiculously hot in here. But look, it's all enclosed. It's beautiful. It's hot. I'm gonna get out now.